What's up, guys? So, today I am currently working on something potentially going to be a bit bigger than what I anticipate, really. But it's going to be me working on some content around how to sort of like pick up from a place where you might not necessarily want to be in long term. So that could be this is more towards like workforce type of content. So currently at the moment I am employed with a governmental agency, and I'm just looking on moving towards real estate. I'm going to start videoing myself and taking you guys through the journey. Just I have this tendency of like touching my hair. I don't know why I do that. But anyway, terrible. Currently waiting for is because I'm all over the place. I've put my application through to Polytechnic, and so I am just waiting basically for the results of that. Um, Now here's the interesting thing, guys. I have no NCA level one, two, three. I started working earlier than actually like during school time. So I used to work for Subway, and that was one of the best jobs. Like seriously, it was pretty cool. And I gained a lot of experience with just like talking with people, building quick reports, all of that stuff, and getting paid for it. So it was great. And yeah, so I personally didn't finish school because of bullying. Like, I hated the fact that going to school was very difficult for me, and experiencing bullying all at the same time on top of education is just not the best mix. Like, it is very difficult to keep pushing forward unless you've got a very strong mindset, which at the time I did not have a good mindset. Like, I was just thinking, you know what, these people are bullying me. It's almost a time coming to school. Like, I shouldn't be going to school and being putting up with this my whole life. Like, I'm not gonna do this. Well, not my whole life, but like my whole school life. So I really just like, I kind of like mellowed through school, but I didn't put a lot of the efforts that I knew I had potential with. So that was just a big downfall. The second thing, after leaving school, I felt like getting a job was probably the best thing for me because it put me in a position where I got to start from like fundamentals in a workforce type scenario, and it was cool because I got a lot of experience from that, especially salesperson's experience, like interacting with customers and just talking to them about just like quick, you know, just trying to build up like a little friendly conversation. And they remember you for it, like they remember you for the conversation that they've had. And they will want to come back, and then, you know, you just start talking to them, and then they're just like, yeah, and then you're like, so how was that, that job that you were going for? Or like you can build back up on the previous conversations that you've had with them. So that's just a great thing. Um, so yeah, so I feel like right now at this moment, just waiting for the application. Like, I don't know exactly what they're looking for in terms of if I don't have an NCA level one, two, or three. They will let me know. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And I will update you on all of that stuff and just like the progress of it all. And to be honest, like I'm actually really excited because I never really knew what I was wanting to do. Like I'm from Lower Hutt, so I think about like where you're at the moment and if you enjoy it or not. And then also like look for opportunities like courses and things like that. I know it's a lot of things like to do with like cost and things like that, but gotta remember that at the end of it all, you will be able to pay all of that stuff, and you will also have a certification for something that you're gonna enjoy. I really do enjoy speaking with people. I really love speaking with people. I think building relationships with people is really important for me. I also like flexibility. I don't know if like real estate is that super flexible, but I think it is, and because I like in a sense, because I have done a bit of research and had a look at like other people's experiences who are real estate agents, and they do say like it is quite flexible, but you also got to really work hard on the things that you like. You got to really work hard to like meet sales and things like that. So um yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's just a little brief sum of like what I am currently doing. That's like just a brief progress of it all. I really want to see like the end. Like I'm going, obviously I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. I'm definitely going to um update everybody to say like what progress or like what stage is my application at, and then I will post up my responses to it, and then just like going from there. I do want to address something very, very important. I think with real estate agency, you've got like a lot of people around the world that do it and get a lot of money from it. And that's kind of like the first thing, like subconsciously, you think about it. When someone says, I'm a real estate agent, ooh, then you're like, oh my gosh, this person must be rich. Like, he must have like a lot of money. They probably do. Like, maybe they do. I'm not sure. But like, that's kind of not what makes them successful in the real estate business. That's what I think. That's so far like what I've researched and like through hearing other people's stories about them being a real estate agent. The actual trajectory for them being successful is them having a mindset of people and keeping them in their mindset like this is not just a house that I'm selling, and it's not just the commission that I'm going to make after it, and it's not just about the money involved with how much this house is going for. It's actually about building a relationship with that person that's selling that house, because we know for sure that this person's obviously very well connected with that house. They've got memories, they've got like memories is huge, like that's massive. And I completely understand that, especially for my parents who are selling a house that I basically grew up in. I understand like the concept of like memories and just like they're treasurable. So when you sell something, it's like no longer yours. It's in somebody else's care, and it's a big thing to like pass it on to somebody else. So I completely understand that. So that's just one of the things that you've got to really kind of like change your mindset about. It just isn't about money. It's like it's not about the commission that you're going to make. It really has to be about the person that you're going to sell, or like you're going to help sell the property for. So that's really, really important. Which is something that I really do have. Like I have got that kind of mindset in general. Like I've never, like as just in general, like as a person, I've always had that kind of mindset, which I do think money is important. Like I definitely think money is an essential thing, especially like I'm on a one income. Whoop, whoop. In this day and age is not easy, but I am on a one income, so I will say that money is not the priority, but it is essential, especially for living costs and all of those things. But it's not what's going to make you successful. I completely understand that. So I'm saying I completely understand that a lot. I do apologize. I'm going to get better over time videoing these things, but that's just currently where I'm at. That's the stage so far. And on my Instagram, I basically posted pictures of myself, but that kind of looks a little bit weird. But anyway, and then I also posted two pictures of my children to make it look a little bit like it's not all about me, because it's I feel like that's terrible. Like having just, I mean, I don't know. Sorry, I didn't introduce myself. My name is Gideon, and I am your average person. Like I'm not something really special or important. I will tell you this much. I am usually a person that is not your first choice. I'm I'm sorry. Like that's just what I've experienced in my life. But apparently being a Christian and Jesus has different ideas. He's changed that around a little, like not a little bit. He's changed that around a lot last year. And this year is going to be, I don't know, it just seems really different for me. Like 2025, come on, let's go. Like this is crazy. Like 2025 seems like it's going to be one of those years where it's going to be just like like when a tree grows and it gets leaves and the leaves are really green and they're beautiful, whatever. I'm at that. I feel like 2025 is that stage for me personally and for my family as well. Like I feel like we're in a stage where the grass is starting to grow, the leaves are starting to come out of the branches. That's pretty much it. Like honestly, that's pretty much it. And I'm so thankful that I get to be on this video and just like start telling my experiences. Like I'm so excited. My gosh. I'm so excited to see the future. I'm so excited to prepare for the future of what's gonna come. Like, just watch the space. And I also got a cut, which is really odd. I don't know if you can see that. I will get a better camera. I'm going to invest. I'm saying these things now, and well, that's crazy. But I'm going to confess. I'm going to invest in technology that'll make these videos a lot better than just on my phone. It's not even my phone. That's crazy. It's my wife's phone. But yeah. Um. Anyway, I'm going from like subject to subject. So yeah, that's me. That's my video today, and I hope you guys really enjoyed watching this. And next time, hopefully, I won't speak too much. Like that's crazy. I spoke so much in this video, and hopefully, all of that kind of like compacts a little bit. Cool.